Hello student, today I will start from second chapter geography, land, soil, water, natural vegetation and wildlife resources. From the last classes I have already started this chapter and I have discussed what are the factors affecting the uneven distribution of population all over the world and also what is the definition of land use. When we will use the land for different purpose, this is called land use. Now also in your book have a table, you have seen India also a leading position for the utilization of land as a agricultural land or crop land, and also another country also leading position for different purpose of land use. Now today we will start from the classification of land. In your book also you will see that land on the basis of ownership can classified two types. Land on the basis of ownership. What is the meaning of the term ownership? Ownership means who are the owner of the particular land. On the basis of ownership, land can classify two types. One is private land, another one is community land. Community owned land. So, first one, private land. What are the private land? Very simple or very easy. Those land owned by any private organization, any persons, individual, this land we can say it is a private land. That means the land which is owned by any person or any individual person, those land we can say it is a private land. Whereas community owned land or community land are those land owned by a group of people or a community. This land we can say it is a community land. Lots of example also have in your house. This is also if having any agricultural field, this particular land we can say it is a private land because this private land owned by your family members, whereas those land owned by a group of people, not a single person, those land we can say it is a community land. Like in any places burial ground or burial site, this is also a community land. Or any land, from this particular land a group of tribal people, they collected different type of fruits, fodder crops, etc. This land we can say it is a community owned land. That means this land have not an individual person become a owner. That's why these are the concept on the basis of ownership. Land can classified community land and private land. So land can also be classified, have in your book. Now this community land also called common property resource. This community land also called common property resource. Common property resource. Common property resource means, obviously common property resource means are the same, those resources owned by a common people. This is the common property resources or community owned land. So community owned land or community land also you can say it is a common property resource. Now all over the world if you will see that people and their demands are growing but their availability of land is limited. You know that all over the world number of population increases. Our country India also have the same condition. Day by day number of population increases. So what happened? As a result, the pressure of population increases on the land, but the land area is limited. So that's why land use also differ from place to place and the quality of land also differ from one place to another place. And generally you will see any rural areas, the main land use is land used for growing crops, agricultural land. But in urban places, when you will see that land use utilization pattern is different. Generally, in urban areas, people set up building houses, roads on the land. So utilization of land in rural region also people set up their houses, but the main activity or main land use is in rural region on the agriculture, but in urban places is difference. So that's why land use also differ from place to place, and as a result, due to that land use, different type of problem also arise. Different type of problem also arise for the overutilization of land. What are the problems? These problems are, first one is land degradation occurred. Land degradation is occurred. What is the meaning of land degradation? Land degradation means quality deteriorating, decrease the quality. It is the land degradation. So due to some reason, when land quality deteriorated, this is called land degradation. Another one, this is the landslide. Landslide. This is also generally in mountain region, any steep slope having on that particular area, on that particular places you will found due to the heavy rainfall or excessive cutting down the trees, the land, mass amount of land fallen with the slope. Due to that landslide, this is also called landslide, and due to that landslide, loss of property also damage. Generally in mountain region, it is the common features, the landslide. After that, this one is the soil erosion. Due to the several reasons like flowing of water, flood, or blowing of wind, due to that reason, top portion of the land, this is soil, the upper layer of the soil eroded or moved away from their own places. This is called soil erosion. Soil erosion also have a negative impact on our environment. These are due to the soil erosion, the quality of soil, that means soil fertility decreases day by day. These are the reason for the overutilization of land. Now another one is desertification. Another one is desertification. What is desertification? Desertification means increasing the desert area due to the several reason, increasing the desert region. So what are the desert region? Desert region means those areas we can found temperature is very high, rainfall also very less. That's why the number of trees are decreases, and this desert region area are increases day by day. This is also a desertification. So these are the overutilization of land have their impact. And next day we will start conservation of land resource and also continue the remaining portion of this chapter. Thank you.